And this guy destroys one. So you got one eagle left.
Right. Did she get to move last round?
Yeah, so she moved and picked up the idol last round.
Activate it! Activate it, damn it! And
she says.
Start blasting them with your...
Let me
No. We don't want them to shoot, right? They'd have to pick it up, then they'd have to reload. Are these things reloadable in one round? No, let's start blasting them. Let's hit the closest guy.
Okay.
3d6, give me a reflex save.
The really injured guy, these guys with their 1d3 or their +3 reflex saves, gets a 21.
Holy shit. Okay, so...
Hopping from one metal foot to another.
So, third. This is conjuration.
Metal shoot.
This is conjuration. So, 3 plus 3 plus 21. What did you roll? My DC's 21. But you rolled it. Yes, you made it.
So 3d6?
3d6. 5 damage.
So half of 5 damage is 2. So there's a slight zap.
I don't want to spend...
Braga raises an eyebrow and looks at you when you attack like that.
What?
What?
You'll need more than cantrips, she says.
Seriously, I get no respect here.
Beetle will just take his corpse off the battle. Stone Golem.
Alright, fine.
Stone Golem. Yeah, you've approached in a threatening way. It will...
Was its initiative changed? Because Galeth should go at the same pip as it. Or it was a pip after Galeth, remember? To raid.
Oh, right, I just didn't sort. My bad.
Hooray, I get to go.
It's Lemio, which is the slight party he's at, and Oberon, then Galeth. So Oberon will
Get rid of those things, they're bad.
a mythic point to cast. He will turn invisible by doing this. He'll use a mythic point to cast Mythic Magic Missile.
On.
He will also use an Arcane point to bring caster level by 2.
Jesus, that's powerful.
So it's your 7th level mage casting 9th level magic missiles that do 2d4 plus 1 instead of 1d4 plus 1. Arcane points 1. Mythic points 1. Okay, so 10d4 plus 10. 31 damage. That's probably a little bit of overkill, but the shadow is now dead.
Yeah, don't do it, yeah. Well, I don't know, 20 hit points, 15 hit points, we know 20 real damage is enough.
These mega missiles come flying at Oberon, and then he'll take a 5-foot step back to take cover behind the now damaged and defaced statue of Lokrik's father.
So it's damaged and defaced. Oh, it's damaged and defaced? Oh, no.
Then it's Galeth.
Okay. So, I'm going to ride around that dumb... Well, I guess I could ride over if I want to. Where's the guy I challenged in the first place?
It was one of these guys. This guy.
That guy? Okay. I'm going to ride down next to him and bop him.
Like that.
And then keep going.
Okay, we did say that the stone golem was difficult terrain, so you might have to hop over 10 feet.
I can manage that. I'm moving at a super... I'm hasted, so the horse is
only
moving.
5 feet because you can make a change in your direction.
Yeah, but with every 10 feet, you get +4 to acrobatics, right?
Move speed. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm already moving at 50. I'm charging at 60. I'm adding another 30 for hasted.
Okay.
That's a lot of bonuses.
Yes. Okay.
Do DC 10 jump check, yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
I succeed automatically. I can't fail.
Okay. So you ride.
I'll ride past him. I'll take the AOs from the giants, I guess, if they're going to do it. I don't know if they're going to try, but...
Who are you riding past, the golem or the giant?
No, I'm going past the dwarf I challenged. He's my target, so he doesn't get to hit.
So
But
the stone golem, the 2 giants, and the guy lying down all get AOs.
that's fine.
I think that's the only way it really fits in there.
Yep.
Without having to go over.
Stone golem, AC 33.
I am going to block that with my shield.
It does 21 damage.
Trying to decide if I want to spend another mythic point on this or just let them break it.
What's the ace? What is the shield plus what?
It's a +1 shield, so it has a hardness of 12 and 30 hit points.
Oh,
So it's
you an
standard.
adamantine shield.
Yeah, well, I'm getting a poor man's adamantine shield. I'll just blow another mythic point and absorb the hit.
Sure.
Do that? God damn.
This armor is starting to get so.
And then the slag giants, they're going to do their slams against you because you're too
fine.
close to them. So AC 34, nat 20.
Fucking kidding
Warned you, giants.
me?
I'm going to roll to confirm before I roll the other one. AC 20.
Sudden block. I'm gonna have you re-roll that, please.
Okay.
God, I'm burning mythic points like crazy.
So AC 21,
Supple.
No, it's not a hit.
We're trying to dethrone a king right now.
and then the second one.
Well, technically, he's not on the throne, and once I've thrown his throne, we've thrown the throne.
AC 32 on the second
That's
attack.
not a critical hit, right?
Yeah, so the first one you said you're going to make him re-roll, so he takes the second
Yeah,
roll.
I did immediate action sudden block against him.
Okay,
So he re-rolled and missed. And then the second guy got a 33, I think that's a hit.
32.
32, that's a hit.
Their slams are
I'll take his damage, I don't care.
max damage, 16 damage from an
Oh
elbow.
no, oh no.
Stuck his elbow out and hit you in the side of the helmet as you went riding by.
I'll come back for you later, sucker.
And
I'm gonna take my counterattack against him.
hold on, the last guy,
No, it's an immediate action, this happens first.
the guy prone. AC
The guy
20
prone actually
26. Oh, you tried to attack the bottom of your boot and missed.
Dumbass. So yeah, I'll take a swing at the giant as I go past. AC
Threat?
37.
It's a battle axe, no critical threat.
Battle axe, no critical threat yet.
Okay.
Nick is just.
He
off
shouldn't have
camera.
stuck his
His
elbow
face
out
lit
because
up
you're
with
now
joy.
attacking his underarm and he's yowling. Oh!
Is he mythic?
Yes.
No, he's not mythic.
Aw.
Why do you want to do that?
Because he wants to do a little bit of extra damage.
23. 23 damage.
6. 3 failure ones.
Oh, this is a lot.
Yeah, most of them were against Uker in one round.
Okay, and then you end up in the faces of all these guys with.
Well, first I gotta take a swing at my target as I go past him.
Yep.
And he's
He's
not
sitting
gonna
there
like.
laughing. He's the one that yelled out that Lokrik was worth so much money.
Oh, look at that! Critical threat.
Critical threat.
41 confirms. Chart.
Percentile. Yep.
Come on, times 4 crit with the time
49.
49 is standard crit plus a d6 to a random ability score.
That
Okay,
doesn't
he's-
matter.
Probably not gonna live through this anyway.
Charging, critting.
Charging 30.
The plus 3
Bad
battle
news
axe. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
So it's a-
there's so much money! And then he was laughing.
Yeah,
because
he's about
he
to
saw
go
the
down.
weapon ringing up against all the people he's riding by and then chop downwards.
Yeah. So normally this would just be a D8 plus 23. Now it's a 48 plus 92. Because it's times 2 for spirited charge, and then add times 3 for the crit, so maxing that becomes times 4.
Right.
So 108 damage, I think probably just bisects him.
Yep. So you hacked down and then you pulled back up and part of his face and beard were stuck to the axe and you gave it a little flick of the wrist and it was off. Yeah, he's
Bitch.
he's dead where he stands.
Just splat.
We're playing Pathfinder, Frozen Gnomes.
Okay, so he's
With a ton of house rules that we've collected over time. So we're playing with a critical hit deck, and then we're using mythic rules on top of that. So these characters are like the proto superheroes of.
I can lift anything.
Yeah.
so
Proto
I finally matched Uker's 108 damage from 4th level. To be fair, I've done more damage than that since then, but
you actually broke the record last game when fighting the villain.
When you weren't there, when we were running.
Right.
You weren't there.
Right,
It was like
right here.
107 something, dude.
no. To be fair, this is a lot less damage than I could have done because I was fighting with a non-lance weapon. But anyways,
Lance, and you weren't using Smite Evil.
correct. There were things where I
Bastard is
could do even more damage if I wanted to.
Boom!
And then I'll have my horse take a kick at one of these wounded guys.
Or one of the other. They're not wounded.
Yeah.
They're just.
Oh, is there one that's still? Oh, fine. I'll just pick one at random. I don't care.
Okay.
AC 28 is a hit.
Yeah, 10 center basically body checked into one of the guys, and the bone crunching horse is running into it.
With 15 points of damage dealt from a wicked hoof strike. Pepin, I don't think that Uker can do as much damage as I can do now. I think if we both maxed out,
He needs a ×3 crit or something like that to do it. Okay, these giants are going to do something a little bit wiser than normal. They're going to run over and try to start a grapple with Galith.
that was not wise.
It's an AOO.
No, it's not. I don't have a reach weapon out.
No, but unless they have improved grapple.
Oh, it's true. That's true.
Or do they use Improved Sunder? Just get rid of that shield.
Yes, that will work.
He's got a magazine of shields.
A shield mag. That's hilarious.
That's awesome.
And wrong. No, they're gonna attempt to grapple. So there's an AOO as one of them reaches for you.
Okay.
Captain America builds like
And I also chain my challenge to one of the other dwarves, the one I hit.
proof shield
Okay.
bash. Power 2d6 shield, bitch.
Actually, you know what? I actually can't do that. I lost my challenge. That's fine. Because I already used an immediate action that turn.
Yep. And do you have any AOs left this round?
Yes, because I haven't taken one this round. Actually, did I? Did Uker kicking that guy, was that this round? Or last round?
You had your turn, so that reset your AOs.
Yep.
Oh, okay, alright, good deal. Good deal.
I'm just hoping Uker gets to go before the Giants, but he doesn't because
25 against the approaching giant?
The AC of the giant is, yeah, you hit.
Alright.
How did he get reach on?
You stupid giant!
Not reach. The guy's trying to start a grapple.
Oh,
They're trying to pull him off his horse.
Dumb giants.
I mean, that's the smart thing to do. It's also the dumb thing to do, but it's the smart thing to do. 17 points of damage?
Is this minus 17 on their grapple attempt
Yeah.
now?
yep.
Correct.
Fuck sakes. 37. Okay. So my grapple check of plus 16 minus 17. 1d20 minus 1. Alright, so that one gets a
Nothing.
nothing.
Call it 0.
And then the other one, take an AO on him if you want.
I can't take any more arrows.
Okay, CMD of 29.
Yeah, 29 gets me.
-4 strength. Whoop.
Okay.
Well, I was plus 4 strength and then minus 4 strength because I already had full strength up. So,
All right, so there's one of them that you managed to hack it at his hand and basically pulled it back. He was all angry, but the other one came in and has now got his arm around your throat He's trying to hook you backwards. His 10 centimeters going forwards. He's trying to pull you off.
You have made a mistake.
Now it's the stone golem. So it guarded. And it's just
Good job, Stone Golem.
Playing till something to hit comes near.
Yep.
You drove me off. Excellent work.
The Axe Guard officers, there may be some that are kind of like running off, and you can hear that there is an alarm that is being rang. But none of
Bring all of your minions to us.
But not all of the these Axe Guard officers are inching forward. These guys are running up to join their compatriots.
Which guys? Do your job.
I'm playing with a pussy.
Cat. What?
That was, you made it wrong. There's a pussycat down here. I don't know what you're saying.
All right. So Lodrum. What is Lodrum going to do? He doesn't want to get in there. He sees your destruction. You don't have any authority here, Lokrik. I'm the one in charge. Push this any further, you won't have much family left.
Well, you know, Lemmy's failed. I need to protect the king. Ah, crap.
Lodrum
He's collecting jewels.
wants to go over there, but just the power.
Lucky I'm not there. Fucked everybody up. Mountains.
Everybody.
Hey, strike on here! Crazy kid.
Okay. Lodrum will hide in the nearby shadows of the throne.
Get you.
The giant tiger on him.
Today
One on his hide, so 27 plus distance.
fucking asshole.
Still a decent hide. Ew. Kitty.
You were playing with that.
Kitty, you need to clean your ears. It's fucking gross. Cat.
What do you expect it to do? Use a Q-tip?
Yeah.
Okay, so the DC of Zildin to actually see him is 30. 30.
30. Holy shit.
Mark?
Sorry?
Lodra, he basically turned around and kind of furled his cloak and he disappeared in the shadows a little bit, but there's a possibility you could follow where he went.
Not when I rolled one.
So he rolled 1 on his stealth, you rolled a 1 on your perception.
It evens it.
Okay.
So it's a third. I could potentially get this. I get it. I see him
Where's Uker standing?
in front of Azalan.
Nope, sorry,
Yep.
I see him.
So you see him. He kind of disappeared into the shadows, and then his little nose stuck up. His nose is a little bit too long, and he stuck out around the side.
Just go around, just walk up to him. Come here.
I will pepper the golem. Just take his head.
All right, you're not sure what he's up to. Uker.
He's crying is what he's doing.
So, okay. Uker, since Uker sees him, is going to use a. You've got to save me because this might go bad. Uker is going to use a mythic point to take an immediate action, walk over here, and stab him. And then he's going to take his full round attack of stabbing him.
Okay. So give me a second. You actually don't think it's Lodrum anymore.
I saw him the whole time. He didn't actually hide from me.
Yeah, he disappeared from view around the corner. Actually, no, sort of. Yeah, yeah.
I saw him. So did he change shape while he was back there?
Yep.
I don't know this dwarf from any other dwarf, so I'm stabbing this other.
All dwarves look the same. There's dwarf and dwarf king. He's not dwarf
This
king.
dwarf does have a bunch of mirror images, though, but you do see that he's a different looking dwarf. He's got kind of vacant looking eyes.
How does he smell? I've got scent.
You've never smelt Lodrum, so
I've smelt his family members, and I've smelt his blood, like his kin. It doesn't matter. He's got the same fucking spell that went around the corner, and didn't lose sight of him. I'm stabbing him.
Okay, all right. He looks kind of like a wizard in this form. It's strange.
All right. Well, they got another wizard. Commits the stabby.
Best of luck to you.
Oh god.
So the standard action was to move up to him.
No. The immediate action is to walk up and stab him.
Okay.
And then I can keep moving afterwards, depending on how the stabbing goes.
Got it.
And then I get my full round.
Okay. You notice the pig is sitting there looking at you. The little pig is just following the combat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
AC 40.
Yeah, I don't know if I want that.
Comes the mythic bullshit.
If he uses mirror dodge and fucking.
Well, if he's a trickster,
He's a dickster.
I'll take
you still take your beard.
Okay, well you can still try to attack one of my images. I still have all my images up. So
you got the D4, right?
Yep.
3 images left. Take it. Fuck. Eat my spear. Sit on my spear.
Deflect spear. Oh wait.
Oh wait.
We're assholes. We're assholes.
You know,
Spear's just an oversized arrow.
Fired by Uku. Boom!
Okay. I'll use a mythic power as an immediate action to. Yeah, you seem to strike this thing.
Okay. Where does it occur?
I don't know. That's not how it works.
So it's in line of sight.
it actually is.
It is how it is.
It's within 30 feet, he needs line of sight.
Okay, so yeah, it seemed like you hit one of his mirror images, but it wasn't one of the ones that was swirling around. It's a little bit confusing. And then he appears 30 feet away, back behind the throne room.
Keep moving.
Does he have line of sight to behind the throne? Like it's not a solid throne, like it's a chair with things you can.
Yep.
Cool.
He's got cover basically.
Okay, so I can continue moving.
His neck goes like this.
So I've got another 15 feet of movement. So
The pig's jumping up and down and trying to look for him.
here.
And then like a dog that doesn't realize that it has it has a leash on goes running against the leash and kind of.
So I think I'm actually going to go to try to save Gareth.
I don't need your help, you tosser.
Find him! Fuck
To the battle, you coward.
Are
you a creep or something?
If I can't fight two grappling giants myself, what kind of paladin would I be?
Are you serious? You don't want help?
A dead one.
Okay. So I will finish that action by going here.
Oh, good night, sure. That's
Okay.
Have a good day.
Climb in.
Good luck with work tomorrow.
Oh, is that difficult terrain?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to be in the difficult terrain. All right. We'll go this way, just straight down.
Okay.
Okay. And on my turn, which is now my normal action.
Fuck off.
I am going to charge and bull rush the tits off of the giant that's grappling Gallic and ask them kindly to leave my throne room.
Get out!
So,
I
because
suppose
they
that works as well as
I think
hasted
they've got their
bullets.
AOs again.
I don't provoke an AO from the bull rush, but I do provoke an AO from the charge.
Okay.
And the grappling guy doesn't get one.
Correct. So there's one.
Medication.
Oh, yes.
Okay, there's a slam, AC 27.
With charge, yeah.
Yeah, you're 820.
Do some damage.
Oh shit. You don't want to hit him. Trust me, you do not want to hit this guy.
Okay, so
How much is it?
I think it's just D8.
It's
Let's
18
see.
damage, right?
12 damage from the slam. He
Okay.
just sort of he swatted at you, and Shadzar. So Ukar had run up and tried to attack what they believe was Lodrum. He looked like a dwarven wizard they encountered in the past after he came out of the shadows, and he used a power called Mirror Dodge to sort of replace himself as he got hit with a shadowy duplicate, and basically retreated behind the throne. Ukar then turned his attention towards a giant that is trying to grapple and pull Galloth off of his horse.
And we're actually that's 41 CMD. Go away.
41 against the Slag Giant. So the Slag Giant's CMD versus CMD is 29.
So 28 with the grapple condition, and then I am. So he goes 5 plus 5 for 5, so 15 feet.
He goes away.
And he can no longer maintain the grapple.
And I'm going with him. Whee!
So you kick him, jump on, and hold on.
he was trying to pull Galloth off, and you just kind of you leaned down into his hips and carried him.
Galloth gives you a nod as you carry the giant away.
Sender and Galloth both get an AOO against that giant.
Oh, good. Oh, I will take that, sir.
Oh, I don't know if Galloth, because Galloth's grappled.
When
does grapple break, and if he's ready now.
Horse does, though. Horse gets it.
Horse gets one for sure.
Okay.
I mean, the other giant could punch his buddy, too.
Yeah. 10 center
You
basically.
can 33 is a hit.
Went by.
Yeah, 33 is a hit.
13 damage. The horse gives him a kick from basically kicks him
Whoops.
backwards. The worst way to get hit by a horse.
Yeah, my map tools has been really flaky too. So if you're seeing sort of like doubles of things, that's actually my Java.
If you hit F5 or resize the screen, it clears it up.
Just close the whole thing down and restart it.
No, it's doing this thing. You can have a look if you want.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's doing a bunch of refreshes and not.
It's like dragging it across?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except he's not.
I had a machine that used to do that.
Just close it down and restart it.
I can.
We have to restart the whole stream, though.
No, just map tool.
Is map tool?
Yeah,
Maybe at the end of the round.
He has
I'll
the
do
right
that.
IP address, that's why it's okay.
Okay.
Azilden.
He's like,
Alright, give me a 5 for that.
Okay.
So how many images does he have up?
3.
Ooh. You put 3 good solid into them.
Not enough to be sure.
Yeah.
We need the images to go away so when Ukar hits them.
Yeah, we're gonna make the images go away.
Because then we have to make him run out of mythic points.
So I'm going to spend a key point. Just a key point. Just one.
Thank you,
For an
points
extra
for you.
attack. So,
Okay, so-
4 at 1d20 plus 22.
Who are you attacking?
King Jackoff.
Lodrum? Is that what you're doing?
Well, the wizard, the wizard that popped up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
4 at. Oh, my D is too big. Oh, wait. Sorry about that.
How many? What's his AC?
27 is the lowest, which I think
26
pops
is the
image.
lowest.
Or 26, okay, 26, 27.
His AC is 26.
So
4 hits.
For like a 1d4.
And this last one would be the last attack.
He's
Leave
automatically
it straight.
getting hit.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
so
D4.
1d4
Mm-hmm.
hits him.
Ah,
He deflects it.
Yeah,
He deflects it.
he'll deflect this one.
Shit.
Yeah.
1d4 pops an image.
Image. 1d3.
1d3 pops an image.
Image.
1d2 pops an image.
Nice.
Then the perfect strike.
So plus 18. Or sorry, 17.
Yeah, you want AC 35 or AC 35?
AC 35.
Okay.
Good choice.
And what happens to him now? Well, he was afraid of my spear, but is he afraid of the tiny little arrow that's barely even a thing?
Thing's tiny. Oh god! Took my spleen anyways.
It's so weak. So cute and weak.
Nah, he'll take the damage.
Okay.
Boy.
Probably got tons of healing potion.
Stop drinking the dragon!
19 points of damage.
What?
So 19 points of damage.
Yep, I'm just looking through his stuff.
Does he cast protection from arrows?
Wouldn't help magical
Wouldn't
arrows.
do a damn thing.
Nope.
God, cast your spell down.
He grimaces at that, looking down at the arrow sticking at like that grazed his arm.
Your royal tribute!
There's a flash of smile. He likes your joke. Likes it. Lokrik. You can't fool me! I know who you are! And Lokrik's... Oh shit, there's that fucking...
The big golem.
Move the chest pieces.
He will walk up and hack the guy, I guess, that is on the ground. Fuck! It's almost
This is
double
why you
one.
need to learn glitter dust, you bitch. Glitter dust, the guy. The sneaky guy.
No kidding.
Sometimes I just knock down enemies so that Lokrik feels even more.
Glitter dust and blind the guy.
First me.
The underclan dwarves are all going to back up. I guess you're forcing them to fire their crossbows at you, Gallup. Damn it. We wanted you to pin, and then we'll just 5-foot step and coup de grace.
You can't go off a pin. Quit being silly.
They wanted to.
They wanted to try.
Actually, you know what? I'll use Obscuring Mist.
Alright, Gallup. AC 14,
Nice. Here's the thing.
AC 26,
Your bows. Okay. 3,
and AC 20.
2, 1.
No, sir.
This guy finally loses his grapple. Fine! And he'll take a step back. This guy wins his grapple, but then has to reload. This guy will get up. We'll go hide over here. And then this guy will take a 5-foot step forward and take a shot at Zildin, because screw that nonsense. All those arrows. AC 28, critical threat. No? There's a crossbow bolt just sticking out of the wall beside you in the stone.
I'll get to you!
Thanks for reminding me.
The Shadow Knights, well,
Send it back to him.
there are none alive in the main chamber. However, there are some very injured ones that are in here. These three are reloading their crossbows.
They have to pick them up. It's a move action.
They dropped their
They
crossbows.
drop
They
them
pulled out
last,
their.
and they have to pick them up. Then they have to reload.
Yeah, they've got they're a standard into their reloads. And then this guy's going to continue to attack the eagle.
Alright.
Eagle's dead. Disappears.
That's okay.
Get the kid. Can we
and
get the kids
this
proper
this
behind
guy's
cover?
running.
Get these people behind cover.
He runs to
properly,
here,
please.
and then this guy opens a door.
Get your armored ass out here! There's intruders! Defend your king!
He's looking for put the kids actually behind the thing.
Yeah, why aren't they like completely actually behind cover? And put Lemmy in the wall. That's fine.
Sure. So think of the children.
Put the kids in the drawer, they'll be fine.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Or some magic trick gone wrong where you just sort of left the person on the inside supposed to, pop out.
Lemia, what are you doing?
Lemmy's gonna cast Obscuring Mist in front, like where those guys are. So this is a 20-foot radius.
Yep. Point at the center where you're gonna
Move it towards. It's gonna move. Actually, no, it moves. Wait, I missed around you.
Obscuring this is just on you.
Yeah, it's just on me, right? Sure. Lemmy's gonna go to. Lemmy's gonna go to the ceiling above these guys. I don't know, like over there.
go to the ceiling. Okay, so
I can just go to the ceiling.
You gotta go up the wall.
yeah.
Fine. Lemmy's just gonna move up to here and cast Obscuring Mist. Now 20-foot radius around me. So they can't see across the other side.
Square
You know, if you were mythic, you could make that even bigger. So you should do that.
But I don't give a shit. I'll give you a warning. Toss over your crossbows, and I'll let you live. I will intimidate you next round.
As a move action, you're trying to convince him? No. You're just talking to them.
He's just shit talking, that's all.
Yep. Oberon.
Wow. Speaking of shit talking,
I don't know. I'm powerful this time, so.
maybe that wizard with all the shield, all the images, doesn't have a major or a shield spell going. Maybe if you had a shield spell going, it wouldn't matter because Mythic Magic Missile is hilarious.
Yeah, I think from around the corner here, we're going to Magic Missile Iolvar the Keen, or whatever his name is. Woo! At least 24 damage. Oh, that's plus 10. 34 damage. Nothing blocks it.
Nothing in the game. The Global Vulnerability Anti-Magic Field. The protection from spells one. That's all you got. Nothing less than like 4th circles or 5th circle spells.
Marty.
Don't say I never helped you.
How high is
Get back to the crafting table.
Get back to your magic item crafting table. Yes, sir. Let's So 1 mythic point, 1 point, and then 1.
I'm hearing birds. Oh, that's you.
Want to hear some more?
I'll make you hear, boys. All right, what were you asking, Ahmed?
how big is the room that I'm in? How tall is the ceiling? I want to cast summon a large flying creature.
Yeah, it's a big vaulted ceiling. It's like a temple area.
Oh, cool.
20 feet tall ceiling. Yeah.
It's time to summon the rock!
See what the rock is cooking? Is that what?
An agile pouncing griffin? That's hilarious.
Oberon, that brings us to Galeth.
All right. Let's do this.
Okay, we're going down. So,
Man.
now that you're not groupled,
No, I'm not groupled. I'm going to use my last mythic point and take a standard action to invest my weapon with the Celestial Spirit. And make
the Holy Ghost to help you in battle.
That is correct. In this case, the spirit's name is Malu, which is a Irish god guy.
For Yahweh, but Malu works.
Yeah, but did Yahweh have a spear that no one ever stood against? He did not.
All right. So what does this do?
It becomes a 30-foot light source and gains the keen.
Fear long meaning be a sort of
Okay.
spell.
And then I will full round that fucking giant. Fuck you.
You.
That was your chance to retreat! Stab, 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 stab.
More like chop, 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 chop.
That was your chance to retreat, minus a few digits.
AC 33 is a hit.
Yes.
AC 21, it might be a hit, might not be a hit.
Wait, which one was number one's the one with the chain mail? So yeah, you hit the older guy.
Okay. Fuck you. And then I don't know if 18 hits.
No, that's a miss.
Still, 2 hits. Pretty solid.
Okay, whirling around on 10 Sender, wielding the axe of a fallen people. The progenitors of the Pulse
18
Guard.
damage, and then 17 damage.
So 18, 35. 35 on
Yep.
top. 37 is 72.
And then the horse will attack, because AC 31, that's the bite. AC 30, that's the... Jesus, the horse is better at this than I am. Give him the mountain powers. And then a 16 is a miss, so there's 2 hits there. 13 damage from the bite. Jesus, this thing is vicious.
Well, yeah, when all the buffs are running.
Yeah. 15 damage from the hoof. So that's pretty solid step. And then I'll 5-foot step into that gap with the dwarves so that they can't keep backing away.
The giant is at that weird state. It's rocked, and it looks like he's about ready to pass out.
Oh, he staggered.
Sender kind of like almost tried to ride up his torso.
Pow, 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 pow.
No! Says the younger giant. He's pointing at the older giant.
Nerd father.
Yes?
Too late for you, my son.
Is the older giant the one getting killed?
Yep.
So the high AC giant's the one to the south?
Yep.
Well, that was your chance to run away.
No!
Or you take that level of barbarian, you always won.
He's going to punch Euchre twice to get you out of the way.
That will not work.
What's happening?
AC 32
Okay.
and AC 23.
No.
These guys are such dicks.
Okay.
All they have to do is
13 damage as he's trying to. You can tell he's trying to get by Euchre, but Euchre is basically pushing him back, so he's trying to pound him down and move by him.
Well,
5-foot step this
we're
way.
getting very close to that time of year where your
much damage did you
spirit comes out and you.
How much damage did you take?
I have at 42 damage right now,
Oh no, you're getting to that point.
so I'm 15 damage away from
And then
from
Drink
checks.
a potion. of
Clan Scrapa
Fierce
Giant
Six
2
Rules.
will take a haymaker
Drink a
swing at
potion of Fierce
Gallup
Six Rules.
as he's falling back.
An opportunity.
Basically, an like overhand swing that is just so
He's
obvious.
still within range.
AC 32 on Gallup.
Wow. Let me check that.
Ha, Lemmy.
Ha, let me.
It's near the end of the month, so I think it's about 14, 15 days from the full moon, Pepin.
Yeah,
But we also learned from last game that if Euchre reaches half hit points, it's also another triggering event for werewolfdom. So I could see Adam there, like keeping track of his hit points very, very closely.
There's this bad
Yeah,
number
so
where bad things
I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Right now I'm at AC 31, so that is a hit.
Okay. As he falls back, he lets in a haymaker swing for 9 damage.
Oh no!
He just clipped the bottom of your helmet. Bing. As he fell back. Is what the younger giant yells in Giantish.
You eliminate this. lives.
Stone golems.
Shit.
Just fucking standing there. Unless somebody approached. No, approached.
No one approached.
This is why you don't let golems do everything.
The Axe Guard officers are getting the show.
Though, if you ever get a chance to read Going Postal, they have a great set of golem characters.
Top of the round is Laudrum. Laudrum's going to walk over here.
Why did I say that right when you said that?
You'll hop off the dais for cover.
Because apparently we're both thinking the same thing.
Move.
Yeah, I was thinking about the book Going Postal by...
Move. He'll scoop up the amulet.
Oh, that's not good.
And as a mythic point, he'll take an extra standard action to command the golem to kill. Get.
That's what I've been fucking saying.
And it's a different voice. Get low crank.
Get him. That one. Get him. Sick him. Oh, he's getting so close to the corner. He's so close to the corner.
Booker.
Get them.
This giant's
Meant
pushing me
received
to do that.
Getting eggs from
You
supermarket.
have free action. Kick him away from you and then drink your potion.
No, I can't as a free. I would love a free action to keep him away from
use
me.
use a mythic point.
Oh,
It's standard.
yes.
Kick him the frig away, then drink your potion.
So
Holy shit, I went through mythic points really fast this battle.
I've actually been sitting on a lot of mythic points.
Yeah, you guys don't tilt.
So Uker,
There's a song to the hilt, and you're going to the tilt.
Pepin is chanting Wolfie in the chat.
Yeah, Wolfie. Oh, Pepin.
So we're going to full round the giant.
Okay.
So we're going to spear, and then probably end up kicking him again. I think this guy's got a pretty good AC.
Oh, Marty, I wanted to 5-foot step into that gap with the dwarves
Yes.
after my turn.
Yep.
So AC 35, AC 23.
Hits.
I
Wait, AC 23.
don't think AC 23 hits.
Slight giant. His armor is normally +3. It becomes +6. So AC 23 is right on.
Oh, alright, nice.
This is good.
Do they take cold? Do they take extra cold?
No.
Okay. So 35 damage. And 37 damage.
72. Okay, so 35 put him at 81, and then 37 put him at 116. The giant has a con of 19, so he's at -16 right now.
Okay. I am going to then spend a mythic point.
You guys burning through your mythic points.
Oh God, I can't.
Shadzar is saying, but a horse slaying a giant has to be something to impress people with. So.
He's going to spend a mythic point to come over here. Basically, he's going to spend it to go over here.
Yep.
And he's going to replace the attack he gets with the bull rush. So he's going to bull rush with the end of the spear. He's going to whack it with the spear to move him back.
Do you have to be adjacent to someone to do a bull
I
rush?
can replace any attack that I could do, so I can... It's a barbarian power.
It's called what?
It's called, what is it, the pushy thing. Give me a second.
I got a feeling it's called something else.
It is called knockback.
Yes.
I wonder why it has that name.
So you can replace, but it probably means that you still need to be able to do it, right?
It means you can do those things like AOs.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting.
I'm just gonna have a look.
Okay.
Because bull rushing at the end of giant pole arms may, yeah. Make a bull rush in place of a melee attack.
Pretty disgusting.
Kind of sounds susceptible to homebrew, though.
Target. You don't have to move, so it's already breaking the rules there that you don't have to move with them. You just kind of.
You've never had to move.
You never did have.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's just no problem. Move or not.
So once per round, Barbarian can make a bull rush attempt against one target in place of a melee attack, and then bull rush has its own rules. You're still by bull rush, right?
Except for it's being a standard action.
Sure.
So like if you have a reach, then you can bull rush from further than touching.
Pretty disgusting.
There's nothing saying you enter the square anymore. That was.
No, you're not entering their square and doing a thing.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I wanted to read it because I have 3.0 stuck in my head where there's probably some.
That is okay.
Okay, so basically you're using the point to fucking push it back.
Push it back.
It is physically possible, I suppose.
So this one gets to be better.
My CMD is 33.
So I get 43.
Okay, so you push me back 15
feet. And this because this was with the mythic point, it bypasses hardness, so it's just 12 damage. Take it.
Okay. And it's away from you, so 15 feet.
Yeah, there you go.
And your spear bent and then snapped back. Okay, well, you've aggravated it. Zildin?
Alright, you sit there, aren't you? Alright, I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Modric.
What's the range of the spell? Is it medium?
Yes.
Okay. What's the DC of your spell?
18.
Somehow remember you beating up other enemies of mine with this.
Lots of enemies.
Because rogues are known for their goodwill, Sam. Right, that's what they're known for. Isn't it?
Well, when you can spend mythic points too, though, it's
Yeah.
What's the DC of your save?
18.
That's still pretty damn effective. I roll a 28 total.
Yeah, you make it. Congratulations.
Okay.
Doesn't move. Can you zip me right up to his fucking face?
Do you want to not provoke
Yeah,
this? We'll do
I'd
it?
rather not. I'd rather not.
Okay. Zoom. Hey, buddy.
Who the fuck are you? He grins now that you're so close. The guy behind is laughing. Lokrik.
Being close is bad. Do not be close. Do not laugh.
Oberon says, careful of that golem, Lokrik. Yes.
Run away. Run away. Or charge.
He can't quite charge without AOs.
Wait. From what?
From the
The
golem.
big golem.
Oh, always gotta reach.
Like, I think it's just double move in.
So I know what he's gonna do. He's
And
gonna.
spend a hit point.
Does he have the...
He has a bladed dash thing.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get to here.
And then...
He'll cast bladed dash, and then he'll basically be. Can he get 40 feet with bladed dash? Well, actually, he can continue moving and then do a bladed dash and end up on the opposite side.
And I do flank.
Yes.
Yes.
So basically, so he gets to in front of the throne. He glances down at Beetle, who's bleeding all over the floor. Then he casts a spell that basically zips him forward, and he gets to consider his attack as a charge. So he does a sideways charge with his axe downwards, flat blade, trying to like open up Lodrum's belly. I like how you guys are kind of setting it up for Lokrik to have a nice swing at his cousin. I see what you guys are doing.
Yeah, I was trying to for Logan. I mean, I want popcorn for this fight.
I was working on this all day.
So Lokrik's at a plus 18,
Plus 20 charging.
plus 2 for charge. He rolls a 34.
That's a hit.
One must admit that I really don't want a new girl.
No, I really
No.
I don't either. It would be
What's your damage at right now?
Lots. Very much.
Okay.
Please heal.
He's going to use his mirror dodge.
drink a potion or two before you join us. That's what I'm saying.
The cousin for episode.
Come to me, cousin. Come to me.
No, I don't want to be there.
I'm hot.
Come to my loving embrace.
I guess I can go back here.
Feel the fur flow through.
Okay, he uses a mythic point for mirror dodge. Lokrik just snarls
What's up, players?
as he tries to.
We're trying to kill his cousin. Screw this guy. He started.
There he is! Don't let him get away.
He cut off the other cousin's hand, so he started it.
The under dwarves, I think, the underclan dwarves. They reloaded last round.
Everything.
They're gonna get a flank on Lokrik.
Oh, Adam.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, thank you.
Got dex checks going on.
The plot is that our hero is secretly to kill every cousin in the world to save all the other worlds. Level up at 100. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
So every single character has had a cousin die so far.
Except for me.
Bring your cousin.
I have
I
it,
enjoyed
I have
myself.
it, but I
Capture
suspect
downstairs.
I will be killing my own cousins.
Probably.
Just based on the way stories
Okay,
go.
AC 31 and AC 26 against Lokrik. I think we're rolling against mirror images.
Yeah.
No? Oh, it's his mirror images.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
One is a hit, so that's a. They're not. They don't gain flank.
There's no flank.
Yeah, okay.
No sneak. No sneak till Brooklyn.
3 damage. Fuck off.
And then that was bad.
And the 3 is an image.
3 damage. Crossbows. Why do you suck so bad? You can use crossbows while prone. That's actually the.
Oh, they add their int. Sorry, 5 damage instead of 3. Yeah. And then these guys are all gonna withdraw from the knight because that's stupid.
Secretly, Ahmed killed his cousin before becoming a druid. That was his trial to becoming a druid.
Yeah, it was.
There can be only one.
It was show us how to properly fillet this fish. This fish was a baleful Polymar's cousin, but
You need to weigh in there. These shadow knights. You need to go into the mist. I'm not going in there. My feet are My feet are shredded meat.
Adam.